everybody, good morning. It is Wednesday, July 15th. It is another beautiful day out there. I hope you can get outside and enjoy it. Hope you slept well last night. So we've got the same kind of thing today. We've got more instructional videos going on, more fun videos, crazy videos. So watch for those. You can also, let's see your tennis. We're talking about serving today. Serving? Yeah, I think serving. Yeah, serving. Man, I haven't prepared for the day, so we got to get ready for that. So serving today. Today, cameras. We're talking ISO or ASA. So that is another term that is used. So ISO, I mentioned yesterday that ISO is kind of known as film speed. And so back in the day, film had a rating. So you might get ISO 400 film, and that whole roll of film, all 24 36 exposures was ISO 400. So you were stuck with it for that whole roll of film. If you knew you were shooting something, or shooting in the dark, or a darker event, something like that, going to a football game at night, you might go to ISO 1600. And that was fast. 1600 was really fast back then, okay? So it allowed more light to be absorbed by the film. So it's basically film sensitivity. All right, so the higher the number, the more sensitive the film was to light. Same kind of thing goes for digital cameras. And so if that number is a lower number, it is less sensitive to light. And so if you're shooting ISO 100, you could do that like on a sunny day, and that would be no problem. You'd probably be able to shoot with a high shutter speed and a higher and a small aperture too, just because there's so much light in there. So ISO 100 for a sunny day. If you, like I said, if you're going, like if I'm shooting a football game, I'm going to shoot like ISO 6400 or higher. There are downsides to going higher. Like you'd think, well, why if I can go higher, why not go higher? Well, there are downsides. So as you go higher, your contrast is going to go up. There's going to be more noise to it. The specs almost more pixelated the higher you go. A lot of the newer cameras like this, you can go to like ISO 3200, 6400, and the image still looks pretty good. But as you go higher than that, you're going to get some noise, some pixelation. Not necessarily that the image or the number of pixels has changed, but it's more sensitive, so it's just kind of grabbing at straws to get as much light as possible. So that is ISO. Let us see here. Let me get this going. So there's an ISO button, and if you press it, it shows the ISO. So I've got it on ISO 2500 right now. And so, yeah, that would be for like a cloudy day, maybe a morning when the sun isn't shining yet. So you could do that. So that is ISO. Tomorrow we are combining all three. We're combining shutter speed, aperture, and ISO into the exposure triangle. Yeah. It's actually very important. Once you get the exposure triangle down, you can handle any situation. Whether it gets light, dark, you need a faster shutter speed, slower, you can just adjust those and you get perfect exposure. So that is ISO for the day. Today's music video is KB. I believe that we will win. It's actually, yeah, it gets me pumped up, going to work. This is where I work, this is my house. So that is the music video for today. Check it out. Check out the link, and again, watch more videos today. Tons of stuff out there, and we will see you tonight at worship. Have a good one.